Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is just something for you to look at while I chat and ask for your help again. This is my monthly journal prompt challenge journal. And so every month I've had a journal prompt and I've just been doing my page spreads in this beautiful journal from Treasure Keeping. And I have loved doing these monthly prompts. They've just helped me to get a bit more creative and get me into my journal, using it in the junk journal style and having a different prompt every month. Kind of the way it helps in creativity is just because it's a different prompt. So you can really just have it stand alone and do something different for each page spread. So I don't know, it's just really fun. Anyway, let's leave it on this page for just something to look at. So next year, I've had a few people ask, am I still going to be doing the journal prompts next year? And the answer is a definite yes. This is where my heart is. Out of anything that I am doing with Willowbound Journals, the journal prompts are the thing that I'm all about. That's my heart, is journaling in our journals. So I just really want to journal more regularly next year. And so what I'm going to do, not only am I going to keep up the journal prompts, I'm going to do it weekly. Well, that's the aim anyway. We'll see how it goes. And if anyone wants to join in, you can continue just doing one a month. But what I'll do what I think I'll do, I said I was going to keep it there. Okay, my hands get fidgety. What I think I'll do is at the start of every month, I'll announce all the 4 prompts for that month. And the idea being it's one a week. So 52 prompts basically. And it breaks down to something like 4 or 5 per week. And you can just choose one prompt for the month, or you can do 2 or 3 or whatever. Do it the same way. Adapt it however you want. If you get on a roll and you want to do 10 prompts in one day, sure, or 10 prompts in 1 week. Or if you miss a week here or there, it doesn't matter, you can always catch up or skip a prompt. This is the whole idea, it's flexible. But what I would love is to compile a list of the prompts already, and then I'll release like a little flyer or poster that I'll share with you all, so you have that list on hand and you can always refer to it. And that way you can go, I like that one, or I don't like that one, put a line through that one, or tick that one, I do want to do that one. And you can adapt it however you want. You can be like me, I'm going to try and do every single one of them, or you can just pick and choose. So if you like that idea, I hope you like that idea, I would love your help with some prompts. So if you have any ideas of any prompts, usually I ask for just a word prompt, like gratitude or keepsakes, but it can be a phrase too. Like I've had phrases like this one was word for the year, which I will be doing again in January, don't worry. That was a great prompt. And we'll there was one like memorable year and one like favorite books or something. So if you have a prompt that you would love to do yourself, or that you think would be interesting, or that you just want to suggest for us, leave them below in the comments. Leave as many prompts as you want, and then I'll pick and choose from all the prompts that come in and just see which ones resonate with me most. I was thinking of trying to theme them by month. So for the first month, I've actually already got the 4 prompts: reflection, vision board, word for the year, and goals, something like that. I'll still have to play with it and adapt it. But and then each time I come on and share the prompts, I'll go into why I chose them, the story behind them, the heart behind them, because it's not just a prompt. It's not just, here's the prompt, run with it, which it can be for some people if that's what works with you and you want it to be open-ended. But for me, I'm thinking very carefully about the prompts. I'm thinking about the heart behind it, how it can facilitate journaling, how it can stimulate creativity, and how it can connect with you more deeply and add something to your life as you reflect, as you take this time to journal and sit and be quiet and just write out your thoughts. I wanted to help you in your life, to give you guidance, give you, goals, to help you set goals and to help you meet those goals. And word for the year, what do you want this year to be about, and what values do you have? That will be one of the prompts one time. Values, what are your values? Things like that. To-do list could be one of the prompts one time. Like I want them to be also practical, and things more, you know, about self-discovery and living the life that you actually want to live and not just going through the motions. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to stop and think and actually be intentional, like living in an intentional life. That's what I hope this journaling is all about. So, yeah, I can come up with the prompts myself if I need to, but I thought it'd be fun to involve you guys too. If you want to participate and be part of this, you know, Willow Bound Journals community, come on board. I would love to include you, and I may use your prompts if you submit them in. So just write them all in the comments of this video so I can refer back to it, and I'll pick and choose as I want. And, you know, I'm prayerfully considering them. I'm thinking deeply about them for my own life as well. If it's connecting with me and I feel like I want to journal about it and think it can help me in my own life, then yeah, I want to journal that and share it with you so that you can also journal about that too. Also, another little fun idea that I'm hoping to do next year, just going to get very organized over the holidays. I want to do what Johanna Clough does with a bit of a twist, you know, do it my way. You know how she has her monthly zine and she's got a list of prompts and she includes some ephemera and pages that you can cut up and use in your own journals. So I love that so much. That's my heart, using your journals, using them with prompts to help you out, to inspire you, and some ephemera to inspire you as well. So I thought I would try to do that as well. And I'll pre-make them all ready to go for every month. There'll be a pack, and that will be available in my Etsy, and it'll come out each month. All my patrons, they can get it automatically. And so the way I thought I'd do it is I would have 20 items, or at least 20 items in each pack, so that you've got a good lot of amount to not just cover one journal page spread, but 4 if you're going to do the whole 4 prompts for the month. And I'll include the prompts on there. I'll have maybe some decorative papers, some collage papers, some different items from various kits, and stick them together so you get a variety, but also some things that aren't in any kits, and some things that are more personal from my own life, my own artworks, my own drawings from way back when, and different ephemera from my own life, you know. I don't want to give too much away, but, you know, special things, vintage finds that I also find. So when I go to Melbourne, I'm going to be sourcing things to go with each month as well. And so I hope it's like an eclectic mix of fun things that you can pull out and just be inspired, so that if you want, you could just use those items for the journal prompts. And my plan is to come on and film a process video or share the finished page spread of me using the same kit, the same items, and how I use them in my journal for each page spread. Thinking a bit bigger, maybe if more prompts come in and if I get super organized, I may even do daily prompts or more than 4 prompts a month. We'll just see. I don't want to overwhelm anyone with too many prompts, because I know what that's like when it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to do all that, so you just don't do anything. And I don't ever want that to be the intention. If I have more prompts than is possible for you to do, I don't want anyone to just be like, oh, can't do that, and then don't do it. I want them to be like, well, I'll just pick the ones I can do, you know, adapt it to you. And for me, I just know that I wanted to journal daily, regularly, as much as I can. And so the more prompts for me, the better, I think. And so we'll just see how we go. What I'll create with the prompts and with the Etsy packs for each month is something that I would use myself, something that speaks to me, and it's something that I'm proud of and that means something to me, and therefore would want to share with you. That's the only way I'll do it. It's not just going to be like hodgepodged or whatever. I actually am thinking about my own journal, and do I want to use this in my own journal, and how am I going to use it, and how does it connect to the prompt? I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go. It might just be completely eclectic and unrelated to the prompts, and it's just fun for you to have and get creative that way. Or I might get really, really nitty gritty and try and connect every bit of ephemera to it. I guess that's not going to properly work. Maybe some of the ephemera connects and some doesn't, because I want you to have some fun pieces too, like the vintage ephemera. I was thinking as well, because I'm a very methodical person, every kit would have the same items. So every kit would have a postcard, every kit would have some sort of ledger paper, every kit would have some sort of collage paper, every kit would have some sort of artwork and something personal from my life, one of my own page spreads, a list of the prompts, other pieces of ephemera, and yeah, you know what I mean. So that way it could just be a bit more easier for me to manage it and structure it. Some doilies and linens will also be in each pack. So yeah, I'm not sure. Do you like this idea or not? For me, it's been on my heart for over a year that I wanted to do this. So for me, it's been a huge project in my mind that I've really wanted to sit down and nut out. And that's why I'm glad about the timing of these holidays. So I've got a month to really think about it and think deeply about it. And I'm really conscious about wanting to connect meaningfully with each prompt and each item and each pack, and then be able to release that fresh for next year and have that a thing. But let me know if you're interested, if you think you'd be interested in that, in joining the prompts and in those packs. Give me ideas of what you'd like to see in those packs. And also, leave your prompts down below. That would be awesome. Because I'm going to do this all by myself anyway. Like, if no one else joins me, I'm going to go through my own prompts and I'm going to journal with them and use my own ephemera packs. But it's so much more fun when you do it together. And I love seeing everyone else's creativity, everyone else's hearts and souls on the page, and how they express themselves and the stories that they share. And everyone can share that on the Willow Bound Journals Facebook group page. And yeah, I may even, I don't know, if I have your permission, if you wanted to take a photo of your page, I can share that with other people, and they can use it, cut it up in their journals and stick it in their journals. I don't know, because that's what I do. I'm gonna share my own page spread. So every one of my pages for this year, all 12, I'm scanning, and they'll be available for my patrons at a certain tier level, and they can cut it up and use it however they want. And so yeah, I don't know, like maybe you want to cut this out and stick it on your page. I have no idea. Or cut this out and stick it on your page, or I don't know, but I'll make that available for you for inspiration. And so I'll do that as well for all my prompts next year, all my page spreads. My aim is, I just want to journal. I just really, really, really want to journal. And then I just want to share that with you in the hopes that it inspires you to journal. That's all. That's my heart. That's why I make journals, so that you guys can journal in them and to inspire you to make journals. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. Let me know what prompts you have, what you'd like to see in those Etsy packs, and I'll look forward to reading those comments if anyone is interested. All right, guys, so excited for next year and that plan. We'll see how we go. It's going to be a huge project, and not just because it's so much to compile, but because it is so meaningful to me and just so special. And just that connecting deeply part about it. So anyway, I'm going to have fun working on that over the holidays. So hope you're excited. I am. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.